Welcome back to Captains. Coming up, match number 54. We have the four officials Mohammad Saqlain Ashrafi, Sakhawat Ali Khan, and two others Pradipta Kumar, Saigram, Kisku. The game started off with this great one. Sujit Kumar, the match commissioner. We have two captains Sunil Kumar leading Chauliaganj Club, whereas the town club led by captain Anil Singh. In 22 jersey, the playing 11 Sunil Kumar Karna, Mukhtar Ali Khan, Bala Badr Swan, Manoj Kumar, काबूलाल साहू, असित कुमार माझी, नारायण धारुआ, पापू बुलाती, Biswajit Malik, Sushanta Behera, Dushmanta Gegaria. That's we have in the Chauliaganj Club. They playing 11 as follows, and we'll wait for the second one as well. The Town Club, Sambit Padi, Singray Singh, Sushanta Pradhan, Deepak Maturi, Sonu Maji, Ajay Maji, Siba Santa, Anubhav Basti, Badal Kumar Puri, Anil Maji, Tajas Nayak. And that's in the substitute side we have Subrat Kumar Nayak, Rudra Pratap, Suryakanta Behera, Gagan Behai, Subrata Maji, Rishik Jagati, Situ Tudu, Joseph Marandi, Mehtab, Chandan Kumar, Anil Swain, Deepak Samil, Manas Hansda, Karan Hans. That's in the substitute side we have, and we'll wait for the same to join up. The game proceeding will start up. Boys in yellow, I would say Chauliaganj, and in blue we have the Town Club, led by captain Anil Maji. We have the goalkeeper Sambin Padi. And just surely both teams will come up for this great game ahead. Just the start of the play with that hint to take that one up. Chauliaganj and Town Club boys in yellow. We have the Chauliaganj side wanted to provide that attacking side. Just the start of the play with both teams looking to play with that good rhythm, trying to go as good as they wanted to, show the best kind of a game, the best kind of a game situation, the best part where they're just leading it up, looking to play that one absolutely right. As we say, what a, and that's the advertisement. We saw that both team looking for that brilliant touch, just as the game coming to that end. Just both teams wanted to show what best they can do with this contest, keeping all the factors aligned to their team adjustments. The captain has already decided to show what best they can come up. Here we see quickly that early breakthrough. Boys in Yellow Town Club, Charlie Aganchi looking to show that early intention. Whereas a good side of defense, good ball, and taken by the goalkeeper from their end, Sunil Kumar. And that's just taking it ahead, keeping it simple, trying to pull it up, just looking to show that one up the ball, round that way, looking to find that absolutely great and brilliant to watch him up. And that's where it takes, looking to set that stage, looking to set that moment in that good action calling of that game, as they wanted to come back with that strength, with that durability. Attacking side, jersey number 12, just looking to show that intent right from his end, keeping calm and showing all the nerves to him. And the danger part coming up with that playing 11, they wanted to come up best, show it up as hard as they wanted to call it up. Great. I just wanted to call it up. Great. Passes it up. Just trying to show that one up, what best they can do with that. Trying to indicate That's what both teams wanted to build that pressure and quickly just looking for that one up. Just wanted to draw that one up back on that side. Calling it great as wanted to show that one up. Both side, both teams, both ends. As just the dribbles it up, passed it back, showed it back. Almost he was doing it right, almost with that hint of that play. And that's where they want to call it up good. Wanted to play that one best as on that side. Again, straight. Chauliaganj looking to show early intent of that goal, but brilliant save by the Anil Maji. Sambalit Padi, the goalkeeper from their end, rushing it hard, playing in that way, trying to kick that one up, looking to quickly come inside that way, and with that kick, lost that balance, and in the end, just passing it back with that point. Kane with that corner and then misses it up. Completely for wide. It seems out he was there. That action coming up, calling it great. Want to show it up again. Danger's not yet over. And a clearance finally. A brilliant sight of relief for boys in yellow. Coming hard, Town Club. Almost not giving them a chance, not an inch. And again, he wanted to pass it back, passes it back, rushes it hard, and then tries it hard, tackles it up, down that way. And again, with that brilliant pass of technique, just looking to clear that one up. And then with that hint, and that's the brilliant game with that brilliant passes, keeping that one ahead, keeping it great. Just looking to go with that danger. Jersey number 12, pushing it hard, quickly, seeing what he can do, and then gets the ball away. He gets that ball away, but just looking to show this great, and just going it away with that chance. That's he's almost missing that mark completely with that hint. Almost he was there to get it out, but in the end, just losing that chance. with this great effort. He wanted to pull it up high onto that occasion. And that's a great way to watch it up. Just looking to show what best he can do, what best he can come up with. Absolutely streaming option with that intent, just trying to cover that one up. And as he moves back with that situation, arising out of that opportunity with that cost, just looking to show what best they can come up with, just trying to show the best part. What he wanted to look it up. I just want to show it up as hard as he can. Just wanted to look both teams perfectly finding for their game, finding for their best, just looking to get that straight benchmark for best what they are capable of, providing that touch, looking to show what best they can do with that initial hint. Of course, they wanted to look it ahead and check that one up, showing that with that best intent, best possible outcome, just looking to wheel that one up as the hint of that game comes up, looking to ensure that he's getting back. With time to time, things changing is up. Up goes the way. Looking to find that one up. Both teams fighting back quickly with that one way of ensuring that they have got that capability to rotate the players back from defense to forward, charging back quickly, ensuring they're marking. And accuracy pass has been great in this tournament. And if you look about the MGM-FAO League, it has been splendid throughout the tournament. Very much impressive with the kind of games we've seen, with the kind of a start we have witnessed. That absolutely amazing to watch it up, to look at that point where things are going good and great. Just looking to show that one up with absolutely things going right in their way and just getting things easier as they wanted to pull that one up and now wanted to inside enter that one up. Oh, the just that defense and the clearance. Otherwise, that would have been a good call. And yes, of course, taking that pain for looking to set as just what it happens. The weather has been so good today for the ground conditions, perfectly good for the players. Absolutely, they're enjoying this weather. As the 11 minutes, they wanted to check what best is for them and what best suits them for this game change. Just looking to set back what best can it be in their way, in their sights. Looking to get back things coming up from them. An interesting task as it goes for both sides. Planning to convince, showing their best. A tough game for both sides. A do or die, but I would say. Not doing easy mistakes, not doing easier ones. Just trying to pass it to the difficult portion. Just looking to set that one back up. just it looks as easy as it looks, just coinciding their ways, ensuring what best can they do so, what best they can look up to that mark. They're showing with what is the best point of creating that tough chances if they've got all those things back up with that hint to play that one up, to look that one set up to that milestone, up to that charge, looking to play that one up goes that panel, up goes that vase, just looking to show that one straight into his hands, easy as you like, easy as you want to show that one up, at the time just taking off, just with that intention, they're looking to drop it back with that same point, same hint, just want to ensure. And that's where it's a great idea to watch the game from that angle. Players working hard, fighting for their best, not trying to do any error, silly error, I would say, for committing those easy mistakes, making sure they play with that true fair value of the game. Potentially, as we've seen referees as well, so good, fair and just in giving the decisions, very much accurate to the point, to the knowledge of the game they bring in. So much volatile and versatile in their markup. Just as great to watch them up back to back with long kicks coming up back inside that way, just trying to push it hard, looks to draw it back up, trying to call that one up, looking to impress all the way side ahead. And that's a good way to tackle that one up. The time ticking off. Just through to him, and just going it away further. A good ball to the boys in blue. Town Club wanted to show what best they can do, but absolutely no control over that, just crossing it quickly with that hint. That's where they wanted to look ahead, wanted to try to keep things as great as they wanted to show up, what's best they can come up with, what best they can do in order to point that one up out, looking to desperately show that intent, show that one up. Of they want to show up what best is going on from their way, and that's where the good pass comes in, inside that way, inside that gap, just looking to show what best they can do with that point. And that's where they can handy, and every time things turn up in their way in that point sort,
And that's where the things work. That's where the things happens out to be. Just trying to show with that one. The time ticking off with all the efforts that has to be come up with matching up with the requirement set as the time's moving further and further with 18 minutes of play with none of the team able to score that one as a goal and then drops it back to that situation, drops it back to that part. Again, sliding it back and a good clearance. A good sight of defense shown by boys in yellow. Chauliaganj Club rolling back the clock, showing what best performance they can show up. They can take this game to that level, ensuring things coming back at that site. Just things going better and better for them. Just looking to get that good improvisation. And that's from time to time when things changes up. It want to show that one up. And that's where the time ticks off. It takes it down, just looking to cross. And he lost his control in the end, and just in the end with that hint. And referee quickly coming up at this point, raising his card, and then hence is over yellow card. And that is a free kick provided with that touch. An opportunity created up for boys in blue. Township Club has now the chance to get with that big free kick next to that center line. Just want to hit that one, and they want to carve that way. Again over his head, straight. Well try, well attempt, but in the end finds the man. And again wanted to set that one as a clearance and then finding it as a great touch. Just looking to perfectly plan that one up. Township Club. Just want to show that one up as hard as they wanted to come that one up. Call that one up as easy you like to see that part, to witness that part, to go with that feeling of providing that touch. Looking to set back that one as a great comeback to watch it up. Light that one up, it goes freely, freaky, tweaky to that point. And that's where it takes it up, takes that charge, looks to set that one up, perfectly causing that one up onto that side. That's just where it takes back that hope for them, looks to play that one up, looks to showcase the right talent, and that's where they have organized the talent in the right form. Appreciating all that work, which comes handy with that point, and just with that ultimatum time ticking off, 25 minutes about to go, haven't scored a goal. Both teams wanted to at least score a goal and end this first half with a higher and flatter. And that's with that cross straight into his hand and just going away. Things just going away and further from them. Just looking to showcase that one up. Wanted to entirely show it differently and difficultly from both the perspective of shining and finding up. Looking to impress that one up, looking to toe that one up. Perfectly being centered to that point. And then wanted to come back quickly with that point. And just wanted to come back up. As just wanted to pass it up. Call that one up. As he seals that moment. Providing that touch. Just entering this time, boys in yellow. Looks to command, impress. And a good sight of clearance coming as well by Town Club. Extremely delighted with the performance they are showing onto that board. Impressive as great. You watch it up. Trying to rotate the ball as quickly as they wanted to seal that up. Just looking for that perfect planning and execution to mark up that goal. Again, quickly came close. And yes, delightful happiness, serenity of joy. They've got it back with that perfect plot into that way and no answer to the goalkeeper. Tushmanta Gregoria. Chauliaganj absolutely looks clueless with that goal coming up. Look at that brilliant pass inside that ring with that easy as you like and just tops it to his boot and the corner net hits. Pressure extremely now embarks on boys in yellow with time ticking off. Not sure if how much half time will be there, 40 or 45 minutes. But as they inches close to that end, they looks to be in a situation where they are very much deeply saddened with what has happened. Fighting great till the 28 minutes and then in the end losing that hope, losing that rhythm, completely away from their control, persistently doing it great. As the time ticks off, time calls it over, time calls it away. Straight to his hands. And what a great captaincy by Anil Maji, absolutely jersey number 22 shining on the deck, hitting on the deck, perfect planning, perfect execution. Whatever he did, waited for that chance and then gluing up with that moment. And then we see the first time physiotherapist coming in. 30 minutes of play, hardly 10 minutes of play left for the first half to come up with that hope to shine up quickly and come up quickly with that decision making where they plans out to be in that point, and that's where they look to impress each of the side with that decider goal coming up back as the time ticking off with that factor of coming, calling that back to that great. And yes, of course, that's where they wanted to call it up great, assuring things going right to them, left to them, flying high to that occasion. They just wanted to spend this last 10 minutes. Chauliaganj team fighting hard for that good comeback, just wanted to come back and led through that point of getting that good comeback, just as good as they wanted to shape this match. Pulls it back again, show the right kind of a game happened with that team hierarchy. They have a great substitute lineup as well. Both teams not sure of what which players they'll try to substitute in the second half. And if they do so, that will be a great chance. And again, tries it hard, just goes it over his head. The second time, it's just as a reflection of a quick goal coming up. And that's straight into their arm. And that's where they want to kick it up, kick it off. And just in the end, the whistle goes, lifting that one up, losing that touch of joy, touch of great coming back in. Just looking to roll it back. And then with that cross touch, how close it came, and then in the last, not getting that touch. They wanted to come up through. They wanted to get it through from their point, looking to set that one up. Back to back attempt, sight of a clearance again, just trying to restrict them on the first half. And that's where they're keeping it aside, keeping it away with that chance, with that touch, that great touch of that work as they want to look ahead and provide that one up. Down to that pass, header comes up, and the second one. That's a great cracker to get into that second half as the inches and completely Town Club in that controlled and Chauliaganj Club almost shuffle like a deck of cards. Clueless, no answer to the defense line, where it happened, how it came. And look at that great celebration going up for the side. As just want to close that one up, show that one up to them, calls it up, looks wandering that one up, totally in control, totally in of that possession of that side, looks to draw it back up, try to put it inside that way, and that's where they wanted to build that another one, and miss that one up this time. Town Club having strong defense line, strong defense one, looking to pass it back up, and that's we see the physiotherapist coming up, things not perfectly going up to that mark. Waiting for that chance, waiting for that charge. And that's the officials running quickly on that field. Last 2 minutes of this half. As the time ticks off, pressure mounting on Chauliaganj Club as it falls over to their side, perfectly fighting for that one up, going it high for that one, and just looking to get that come up. As just the time ticks off, showing that great intention, great work, looking to show things completely off their way, off their side, showing it great presence of work, and then straight into his hands. 40 minutes of the play. Not sure of how much time additionally will be provided in the first half, 40, 45. Let's see with how the game moves. And completely, that's been a great point of view for the sides. 2 goals ahead, big lead, big margin almost. They've got their big hold on this game, dominating so well in this first half. Will be a big contest for boys in yellow to get a comeback. Charlie against team with that one. And that's the time called off. Yes, it is. A great first half. We'll see great coming back in the second half as well. The great things which happened in this contest, keeping it simple and alive. And that's where the game starts off. With the halftime, we have Chauliaganj Club nil, whereas 2 by Town Club, setting it high with that action. And that's in the halftime. We have the score lines waiting for a break, then we'll come back for the second half. Back at this, both teams have arrived for this great contest to watch it up. Quickly looking to show that great skill. What happened is something that they want not to be looking forward to. The Chauliaganj Club, whereas boys in blue would look to demand, would look to seal the moment, just like the similar way which happened in the previous match in the first half. Just they want to continue that rhythm. Start off this first half, second half with that wonderful thing looking up. Both teams wanted to show the kind of talent they have, the kind of game they're playing with, wanted to ensure they wanted to follow that same rhythm, same appearances. A bit change in the order, lining up. Just want to start in that same way. Town Club, the same what they did, pampering up in the first half. The similar way they wanted to do in the second half as well. Just wanted to provide that big dent in the second half as well. And that's where they want to improvise what has happened. They want to focus with what has happened wrong, where it happened wrong, and how it happened wrong, with that absolutely close call coming up with that way, and just looking to go with that same. And that's where it happens and counts it back. That's again but a good side of clearance. Just they wanted to clear that same way, same hint, and that's where they wanted to show up, where it's just flowing up, where it's just going up, with that time ticking off. Absolutely, that's onto his neck, face, but a good sign of clearance again. Wanted to show that back. That's a good way to pass it back on. A good side of play and passing it accurately with that good touch. That's a good move. Showing his left, playing with right. That's just what is about tactics you have achieved in this game so far. You've seen that great tactics in the game, looking to draw and pull up back attention of each and every one with that cross coming in as he gets it back. Just wanted to enter and show what best they can, but loses in the end. Gets the ball away with them, and that's what they hold the ball better. They hold this match up quickly, wanted to march it back quickly, and that's just a sight of clearance. Just wanted to come back again. Again that touch. And as easy you like. Just handling that defense, dismantling, and then absolutely great coordination and teamwork, which we see here with the third goal coming up. Completely bamboozled. Boys in yellow, Chauliaganj Club has no clue. Looks completely out of the tunnel. There you see that movement, pushes it back. No answer to the goalkeeper Gagaria, Samantha, and then inside that net. And that's a bit of a good luck. That's a bit of a good way. Crosses that line and then that angle, creating that one up. Perfectly just looking to steals that one up. Want to perfectly climb that one up and getting that all the actions away from them. And that's where it takes them to a different level. Playing with that mind. And then wanted to quickly call it up back and just silently going it away. And that's where it takes it. Calls that one up that corner again with all the hopes, straight this time into Samantha Gagia. And that's where they wanted to look where they're going wrong. Deeply analysis of where the game has completely been left it from their end. Chauliaganj completely looks in that trouble, looks to showcase that one up, looks to show what best they can do. And that's where they fall apart this moment. The time ticks off. Wanted to come back, commit that one up, and that's where it counts, and that's where it takes down to him. Back in the end, and then first try, and an easy save by the goalkeeper there. Absolutely good effort diving to his left. A great commitment by the goalkeeper, showing up what best he can do, delivering what best he can deliver up to that mark, up to that level, looking to showcase the best skill what they have, looking to improvise things. And that's where it takes it down, takes it aloud. Wanted to show that one up desperately there, just getting in and then That's the clearance coming from that part. Time ticking off just with every second they are sliding into deep, deep trouble. Just wanted to come that breakthrough. The boys in yellow wanted to open that one up. It sounds that one up, trying to just get decode, trying to come back with that point. As just wanted to drop it ahead. And that's what it takes it down. Time ticking off. 10 minutes of play in the second half, with great dominance absolutely by boys in Blue Town Club, completely dominantly playing it well, pushing it hard to that point, and once setting that up, and that's straight into his hands and arms. Just wanted to come back up quickly, wanted to show it a back. And that's where he rotates that strike, barely pushes it up, looks to set that milestone, looks to set that benchmark, great trademark. And that's where the ticking off takes that one aside, looks to set one up. That straight long into that way, kicking that one up, just trying to pull it back hard. The time's ticking off back with that rhythm, flowing up back. And that's where the timer ticking off slightly higher. The expectation now gets higher with the time the tournament have been. So much great. Struggling for that move, cross, and just going it away. Just going it away. As just time ticking off, flying back inside that way, and that's it is all about that timing. He's got it perfect, and that's we slide it back. Great joy in the game, quickly coming back up, showing that number, showing that great idea, and that's where good work done by the goalkeeper, guiding it back, getting it back. Just wanted to show what he can do, where he can do, what he can come up with. Absolutely looks in that brilliant idea of getting things up, calling it back into that action. And that's straight, just trying to shackle that breakthrough. Again, just trying to decode it back. Straight and does. Great job. What a great cameo. No answer. Clueless. Looks like a statue there. No action from his end. Just waiting, watching how it happened. And then we see that goal quickly coming up as a blade shattered. That's you see sports. Else he's just watching and analyzing how this happened. And at last, 4 on the board, 56 minutes of time play, 4 goals bombarded on his side as he wanted to look back, wanted to show it back onto that side. And again, a good side of clearance. Sliding hard with that time. As just they wanted to come back up. That's just where the time flicks. Looking to show back things from their way. The great side wanted to look apart with what they wanted to show it up. And that's just 59. Again, dribble, 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 and gets back. Would have been fifth one on the board. Long range kick going it away. Just trying it hard. Just trying it hard. Losing that control, losing that touch over to that point. Shining great onto this moment. Great running. Great pair of game. Shows it back tremendously and just wanted to desperately move ahead. And that's we see again that collusion. Free kick being provided to the team, boys in yellow, Chauliaganj Club. Coming back with that clearance, coming back with that hope. Come back with that inch. Quickly coming back, looking to show that one up. Wanted to break that one up. And that's where quickly mounting onto that pressure where it's building up, starting with that pressure. That's just where he wanted to build that one up. Wanted to show it up completely with that sense, completely with that sense of mind. They want to look aside and say, wow, that's a great way to honor that one up. That's 52, 62 minutes. Play last 18 minutes to go with something more special coming up. That's what we see. It's going up in that way. And that's quickly wanted to show it up, quickly wanted to go up. That's time ticking off, time ticking it up. Last 15 minutes to go. What's pressure coming up? Building onto them quickly, finding hard for them. Things getting tough. They want to do that kind of a quick comeback inside their way, ensuring that they hold the horses again, again. And the whistle goes up with the time ticking off. And that's where it takes it down. And that's a great way to watch it up quickly, quickly passing it on, time ticking off with that no more difference, able to dominate. And that's where the town club completely dominating it so well, perfectly with that timing, perfectly with that game change. Absolutely going great with that touch. And that's it, takes it down, just takes it up and just wanted to clear over his head. First would have been there, but just going it away. Just want to come back up. With that time ticking off, wanted to show it back. Somehow wanted that touch, that comeback inside that action, calling it up. And that's where the free kick provided with all the hopes to check that one up, calling that one aside. And that's where we see which players will be marking on, especially the defense line, to get that point, trying to get back. And you see that dishandled kick, misinterpret that one up completely and then kick, kicking it away from their further reach. Again, just wanted to try it hard, kicks it hard and then just kicking that one up, away with it. Just trying to play it, pushes it hard. The timing set. Last few 10, 11 minutes to go. And that's what big miracle they wanted to come back. A great comeback they wanted to be back in the game. At least one goal to draw their attention back, to pull things back, or to show they're in the game. Nowhere looks they were in the game. Absolutely dominated by boys in blue. Town Club. Again, and in the end, he dives it back to save one crucial one. Last 10 minutes to go, and that's what more we can see. And then he tries to kick that one up. Okay, with that cross coming in and just going it away. And just try to rotate it up. Could not able to hold that one up completely with that dive, with that action. Just wanted to have a look on what's happening up and how it's happening up. Where it just going, where just flowing up. Just trying to show that comeback. A good and a great comeback, that where it lies behind that frame, behind that match point, where things look completely in control. Time ticking off, we see the other match, other team getting ready with that game plan, getting ready with that completely game plan action. As just straight, and in the end, grabs it back in the last one. Timer ticking off as just it slides deep and deep into that action. Just want to come back with that clearance, with that hint, showing that one inside that action. Looking to go with that crossbar, then long foot and miss that mark, completely misses that mark. Up against them, as it was a matter of something that they wanted to draw it back up. Show it completely, tremendously pulled it up back. And that's where they wanted to show up the best point. Setting that one up. Looks to timely play that one in that timely manner. Looks to outshine it back. Just quickly coming back onto that one. Last few attempts, and in the end, got it back up. Long range and easier one for them to get him ahead. And that's where they want to call it up. Last 4 minutes to go. What next? We can see another goal coming up. That's what we wanted to see. That's what we wanted to see, and yes, we saw. Flyer absolutely won in the first last 5 minutes. Celebration goes around, and the scorecard moves to 5. Pfeiffer on the board with Chauliaganj absolutely ridiculous. Not up to that mark where they were playing. Absolutely out of their composition, out of their best way. They were looking to outshine everyone. It was more possible of their game, it looks. But just as a matter, it looks to other game. Just want to kick that one up. 77 minutes timer ticking off. Last 2.5 minutes left. With what most we can see and what not. Again, that cross just going it away. Things looking terrible for Chauliaganj as they move to that side where nothing works for them. As just wanted to check that one up. And that's the timer. Last 2 minutes to go. They're on that brink to just get close to that alarm clock. and then just it sets it away. Timer ticking off, and that's again, and at last saved. It seems he's done it through that one. A wonderful effort in the end, saving this one completely. Last few seconds to go with that corner. Last hope to set a comeback. Wanted a good comeback, and yes, it does. That's most of the time they wanted that kind of a comeback with that team. Timing, and yes, just got it off. Game isn't carrying forward position. Just wanted to check that one up. Just want to show up what best can it be done here from this angle, from this point. Just completely getting away with it, showing that great. And that looks the half-time, full-time conversion to Chauliaganj Club 0, whereas Town Club 5 on this big contest, big match. And a great evening to watch them playing against each other with that great idea, great intent, things going wonderfully well for them. And what a great display of captainship from the Sunil Maji side. Perfect one to watch this up. And the coming up we have Rising Student Club versus Bidanasi Club, a great contest ahead just after 5 minutes of play. Stay tuned for this great match coming up. We're back shortly again.